Ooh, somebody pray for me. I just ordered delivery. I got a mix. Previously on Simply Tanika. Burger and fries. And strawberry cheesecake, which is upside down. Because it was delivered. Somebody pray for me. We're going to get it together. I think I'm going to do a fast at some point. But yes, I have on Christmas pajamas. It was cold last night. What's up, fertility babe? Let's get these babies, ladies. To make those rainbows in my mind when I think. Grand Rising. Hello, good morning, good morning. It is 11 something. It's almost noon, so it is still morning. I am going to vlog today because I didn't really vlog yesterday. I have I got to sit down and talk to you guys. That's basically why I'm going to vlog today. I need to sit down and talk to you. I'm running bath water right now. Yesterday was a crazy day, and I just got to come clean. I got to talk to somebody about it, so you guys are it. But yeah, I also took my last doxy yesterday, which I'm so excited. You see my little water bottle I got to fill with my hydrate, which I'm going to finish that. I'm going to finish that in the next 30 minutes. And I know I can do it because when I have my transfers, I get that water down, so I got to get this water down. I want to talk to you guys about all that. Cheyenne is coming. She's doing some logos for me for like my Instagram stories. I don't know if they're called logos, but anyway, we're trying to jazz that up. And I think I'm having I've been in here crying. I was watching Lily, A Life of Lily, and then I'm watching Peyton right now. But I think I'm having growing pains too, right? Because I hit the 10,000 subscribers and suddenly I feel pressured. So for those of you guys who don't create content on YouTube, there's the first 3 levels. The first one is graphite. And graphite, you have to have from 1 to 999 subscribers. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you become opal. And then from 1,000 to 9,999, you're opal. When you get to 10,000, you become bronze. So I'm in bronze. I'm eligible to go down to the YouTube studios. I have to take this course online, then I'm going to go take it. I want to apply for the YouTube Next Up program, which is what I wanted to do which is why I was wanted to get to 10,000 because I'm eligible for that. But that's a whole other story. But I feel like I've leveled up, and then I suddenly started putting pressure on myself of oh, I got to create content. I got to do this. But I don't think that is my calling. I think my calling is to tell my truth, to be on here to tell my truth and share my experience, because so many of you ladies have reached out to me. Sorry, I'm looking at the dogs and everything over here. So many of you ladies have reached out to me saying how my story has impacted your life. And so I think I have to continue with my story as it is and not try to edit in YouTube stuff, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm going to have products. I'm going to do sponsorships because that helps make this affordable. If you don't know, there are charges to being a YouTuber, just in order to crank out things. I use Morningstar to help me with my titles. I use this other, oh my God, what is it called? And it says Boost, vidIQ. I use vidIQ. There's a monthly charge for all that. I use Adobe Spark to create my thumbnails. I have my website, which I need to update. So I pay for hosting fees over there. So there's monthly charges in being a content creator. So it's not like I'm trying to come up off of YouTube, but if I can break even every month, it's good. I will say thanks to you guys. Last month I did more than break even. I actually earned income on YouTube. So that was cool. Profit on income. And we do have to report this to the IRS. We get a 1099 from YouTube. So it is a business either way. Even if you're just doing it for fun, it's a business. So I want to be respectful of that while also honoring my truth. So I'm figuring that part out. So thank you for your patience. Today is October 2nd. I've seen thumbnails. Everybody's doing either Vlogtober or they're already decorating for fall. I'm not ready for that yet. And you guys are going to see this delay. I have fall stuff that's down in my storage downstairs. I will get it done eventually, but I have this whole box situation in front of my TV, which I know you guys have seen. I'm going to open up some of these. It might be a separate video just so it's not part of this, because there's weeks worth of packages over there that I need to undo, and there's some downstairs in the package room. So I'll do that. I want to get my house cleaned, at least the kitchen, They're closing down. I'm going to go sit down over here because I'm making Justice nervous, I think. They're closing down the trash chute on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're doing maintenance on it. So, and they're like, figure out some other way to do your trash. I don't know, what is that code for just take it downstairs? Either way, just like be clear. You know what I mean? Either way, come on up. Hi. Okay. Kisses? Okay. Yes, I have on Christmas pajamas. It was cold last night. I don't know what, just trying to get up away from Justice. It was cold last night. Yeah, so I just want to sit down and talk to you guys. I'm not going to ramble on and on about it. Like, I just had a bunch of epiphanies today, and I want to share that with you so you guys know what I'm thinking and where the channel is going or isn't going. And we can all agree to be on this ride together. The main goal is to get my baby first and foremost. And so it's hard. I've seen like some people are on baby number 2 since I started this journey or working on TTC number 2. And I'm still, I mean, technically I'm looking for my second baby, but I'm still working on the first pregnancy since my YouTube journey, like take home baby, not first pregnancy, because we've had some pregnancies, but my take home baby. And so there are channels that motivate me, like Amira, who had like a later term loss. And it's finally, she might have had her baby by now. I think her videos are delayed. Like her last video was about having her C-section. But those stories keep me going. So my story hopefully is keeping someone going. So I want to honor that and not try to do too much. And if I have something else, I have a whole other channel that I can do things on and experiment and not have to worry about, like, it has to be out of the box, like badass. It's a much smaller channel. I don't even think I'm at Opal on that channel. I don't think I've hit 1,000. So I'm going to experiment more over there and keep this to like who we are and where we are in our journey. Because that is what works and that's what feels good to me. That's what feels right. That's what my spirit is telling me. Like somebody needs to see this journey. Somebody's. And so I want to stay on that. So anyway, I've been rumbling through all that in my head and in there crying and just like releasing and thinking about relationships. I got to wash my hair today, guys. I think I scratched in my sleep. I have like now scabs in the top of my head. And I took a photo of it because I was like, I wasn't sure if it was the color that was like itching. But it's actually scabs and there's like a red spot. So I got to do something with my hair. I cut all my nails down, but they're sharp. And so I think, yeah, I just broke the skin and now it's irritated. So I want to get all the color out and all the product out and just let it breathe. And then I'm always thinking, I think I am going to hit up my girl Lamise and see if she wants to go to brunch tomorrow, get out, get some sunshine. And then figure it out from there. I was going to do like IVs and stuff, which I'll probably do later in the week. I was going to do a detox, which I'll probably do later. Like, I don't think you can just, that's not a on the whim type of thing. There's like, because I want to do it not just, there's a mental part of the detox of cleansing that I want to participate in. And I'm not in the space I'm not in the space as of now. So I was thinking yesterday after I talked to you guys, I finished most of my factor meal. Then I did the live chat with you guys, which thank you guys for joining. I always love talking to you. It was the weekend vlog for the weekend of September 17th. And then I ordered nachos. So obviously there's something in me that wants to, I don't know if it's self-sabotage. Well, oh my God, I said I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys. This is not the talk down. I'm running bath water, which I'm sure you hear. I wanted to open up the vlog. Today is about getting grounded, clear my head for what's next. And so I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys about what that looks like for me after I get out of the bath. Woo-wee. When I tell you I'm about to get right as rain, I'm about to get right as rain. I just got out of the tub. I took a long hot bath with the lavender Epsom salt. Oh my God, I feel so good. I did the Bliss scrub while I was in there. Oh, my face. I have on this Bliss mask too. I think I got this from like Derma store, but it's a charcoal detoxifying mask. So I put that on. I put some tea tree oil in my hair, and then I was debating if I really should shampoo it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to irritate it any further. Oh God, I miss my nose. I bought some Biore strips too. Hopefully they come soon. Amazon, girl, Amazon. Okay, so anyway, I'm saying about my hair. I put tea tree essential oil in there. I put it on there directly, even though I think you're supposed to like put a mixer in with your essential oil, but I really want to like capitalize on the antibacterial, antifungal properties of, not that I think I have a fungus, but I definitely have broken skin, so I'm protective of my scalp. And then I remember I had this tea tree lemon sage shampoo. I don't think I have the conditioner anymore, but I'm gonna put that in and then I'm gonna condition my hair. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put the heating cap on just because, again, the skin is broken. I'm definitely not gonna blow dry it because I'm tender-headed and my scalp is not in good shape. But I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm not gonna blow dry it, but I think I'm gonna break up the curl so that I can continue to massage in the tea tree oil. I don't think I broke the skin that much, but in the picture, if I remember, I'll insert it so you could see it. I definitely broke the scalp. There was like redness. I don't know if it was blood, but there was redness. Sorry if I'm grossing you out. Anyway, I wanted to take care of myself before I started cleaning or anything else. I was like, just let me do a little bit of self-care and just be okay with who I am, acknowledge that I'm human and I'm having a human experience. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And so all this is okay, and to not judge myself for it. So that's what we're doing. And I'm listening to WBGO on Google Plus, or on, not Google Plus, what am I saying? Didn't they get rid of Google Plus? On, whoops, I'm dropping stuff, my little applicator. On my Google Home. Hey Google, play WBGO. If y'all don't know, y'all better check it out. It's all the oldies. Okay, I'm gonna relax and then.
I don't understand.
Oh, I didn't even think I was talking out loud. I'm gonna do this and then what was I gonna do? Oh, I know, I'm gonna apply one of these masks afterwards that just sits on your face. And I'll put, girl, I'm really gonna take care of myself. Put that on top, which is like the mask cover. I can't do it all with one hand. And then for the under eye. So we're just gonna have like just a little refresh, a little snap back, girl, get your snap back. Okay, let me get in here. I'm just gonna lay down on the bed for 10 minutes with this mask. Hey guys, it's way longer than 10 minutes. Cheyenne came and I've been talking to her. I wanted to show you what this mask looks like after a dry. Hopefully this means it picked up some toxins because it was like great. It's a charcoal mask. I told you guys that. But that is interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready to wash it off. I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna hang out with Cheyenne. My head is still like, it's sensitive. I don't know if I should just be running water and whatnot over it, although I do want to get the stuff off. I want to be clear too. I don't think that any of the stuff that I put in my hair is causing this. I do think it's my nails. But I was saying to clean it just so that the scalp can rest. I wasn't trying to infer anything else, so don't be starting that. Hi. Hey guys, Cheyenne is here. She's about to leave, but I asked her to pop in because I was like, the last time she came, I didn't include her. So she's been helping me try on clothes. This is Boohoo. I did Boohoo, Skims, Reb Dolls, and RSVPLA.
There you go. That's what I was trying to remember.
So it's gonna go up on the other channel, but everything is cute. You have anything you want to say to them? Someone said they're watching your vlog. Someone said that on the last one.
Hi. Thank you. I think it was, I can't remember. Sorry. But hi, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for watching. They said that they've been watching me since they've been watching you, and I haven't been posting.
Oh, interesting.
I was like,
okay.
Yes, vlogs are still on. This is still happening.
And you want to talk about your couple channel?
Yes, and I also have a couples channel with me and Francis, who is my partner, boyfriend, life partner, however you want to phrase it. I call him my life partner, but he's my life partner. So,
Baby partnered in life, child.
No, seriously. What's it called? My mom got me this what is it? The Skims bra.
Skims bra. I actually got it for myself. It was way too small. It fits Cheyenne perfectly, so I think we know her size now.
Yeah, I didn't know my size. I've been wearing bras for like a year and a half, so.
Somehow I thought I was ordering a 36 double D. I ordered a 34 double D. She didn't even know she was a double D. So.
No, triple D.
Oh, sorry, triple.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes.
I was ordering the triple D. No, we're doing it! I thought I was a double D. Yeah,
and
so I kept ordering. Yeah.
Yes, and it was way too small for me. So I think I'm like a 40E.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's dope. That's really cool.
No,
it's cool because your waist to ratio, the waist to boob ratio, it's like, no, that's really cool.
You want to see my waist?
Ew.
Anyway.
Description box down below for her second channel.
Yes. All right, let me see her out. What's up, fertility fam? How are you? My face is a little dewy. I only have like my serums on. I didn't put any makeup on because I wasn't going outside. I was resting my face, resting my skin. It needed it. Yes, dear. Justice wants to say hi. So I'm feeling much better. I had a nice chat with Cheyenne and that was good. Taking the bath, putting on the mask, just relaxing was already starting to lift my vibration, but then having her here with her energy just lifted it up like 10 notches. So I feel like a different person from this morning. I feel good. I feel good. Let me say that. Yeah, I don't even know. I said I wanted to sit down and talk. I'm going to try to make it brief because it's kind of convoluted. In my whole life, in my whole journey of life, I feel like I'm always striving to level up. And right now, at this moment, I'm having growing pains because I'm leveling up again. And so it's scary. That's the best way I can describe it. It's scary. I feel grounded though. Like I feel grounded in my manifestations. I feel grounded in taking care of myself in ways that I haven't felt grounded before. And so that is a little scary because it's new to me. I think that's one of the great parts about being single. Like I get to focus my energy on me, on healing what is been broken or what has been perceived by me as being broken. And acceptance of myself as I am, for who I am, and as I am becoming, right? That was one of the things that I put on my vision board. Like I'm becoming Tanika, loading 2021. And I definitely feel that. And so there's a lot of fear in that too. Even though I know it's what I've asked for. Justice, come here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Between Justice and the music outside, she wants to get outside because Harlem is Harleming out there on 8th Avenue. They got the music going, and I guess because there's not that many weekends left, because normally they only do it on Sunday, but today is clearly Saturday and they're out there. So good for them, but hopefully you can hear it. But Justice likes to go out there. I don't know why she thinks she's guarding us. Like we live on the top floor. Nobody's randomly up here. So, but she's the guard dog. She's like my big dog in a little dog's body. Anyway, so yeah, so I think like the tears this morning, I was weeping just for the transition that I'm going through. Not that I'm sad, but I'm releasing the old and preparing for the new, if that makes sense. And I'm only saying that, I'm only sharing it because it might resonate with someone else. I'm not asking like for sympathy, or I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm not asking you to feel sorry for me. I'm just trying to express what I'm going through, which is what I really like about vlogging more than just my sit downs, even though I'm sitting down right now to talk to you guys. But it's a combination of those things. And so that's what is going to go on my other channel, is more of like my journey. Like I'm a journeyman right now, or a journey woman, but my journey through like my biohacking journey, like biohacking to retain my youthfulness. Like if you go back and look at my other videos, like I definitely look younger now than when I started. I know it's like my ubiquinol, my NAD, like all those, the glutathione, the IV treatments that I do. I know all of that is responsible for it, as well as inner peace. Like have much greater inner peace now than I did in 2017 when I started my channel. I'm not saying it's perfect inner peace. There's still turmoil in there, but I've developed a much higher level of inner peace than I had before. And it's, I don't want to say magical because I don't want to make it trite, but it is like an amazing feeling. And I'm looking forward to gaining even more inner peace and just more self-awareness. It's a journey. It's a journey. So I know I posed that earlier in this vlog about, you know, what are your thoughts on posting a video about being single? And maybe that'll go on my other channel. It's just a journey. And being single allows me to connect with myself and find out who I am. We can't necessarily do that in a relationship. I think we need to know who we are clearly first. And that's what I'm on a journey to do, really understand myself. and all my flaws and all the things that are good about me too, right? And so I have spent a great deal of my life self-loathing, and I'm just now like recognizing that. And as a result, that was the energy that I carried, and those were the people that I attracted in my life. And so I'm leveling up in all senses. So once I feel like I know myself better, maybe then I can partner with someone. But you have to also think about, after a certain age, are you really going to just couple up with someone? Like, I've lived as the head of household for a very long time. What would that look like to mesh with you know what I mean? And that's why I have to be very secure in who I am, what I want, and be very grounded in that before I even contemplate hooking up with someone, joining forces. I mean, you heard Cheyenne say, like, Francis is her life partner. I haven't felt that connection with anyone where I'm like, this person is my life partner. I've always connected in times of drama, and it's usually the other person's drama. Like, I would just say my last 3 relationships, the exes were in another relationship with someone else when we got together. Whether it was ending, about to end, they thought about ending it, whatever it was. That comes with so much drama into the current relationship. But because I was self-loathing, I felt like I deserved that. And, oh, I could help that person. You know what I mean? And instead of like having someone come to me whole and completely available, and me being whole and completely available, I was broken. And so I was attracting brokenness, if that makes sense. And I don't have anything negative to say about any of them. Like, I chose to be in those relationships. I knew what I was getting into. It wasn't like they lied about, you know, where they were. Even the person that I moved to New York with, like, when we connected, he was living with another woman. They owned a home together. So through that process, they had to sell their home. He moved to LA, moved into my place. Then we moved to New York together. I moved into his place. Like, I'm here. I was meant to be here in New York. So it doesn't matter about that part, but I just have to acknowledge that there was so much drama and trauma in those relationships. And of course, when you have that, when the ex has that baggage, it infiltrates into your current relationship because they're still dealing with that ex and some property and whatever else, right? The relationship after that, the girl was moving out, still had a car in his name. Then she stopped paying the note, and then he was like putting what are those locks, those steering wheel locks? So she couldn't drive the Jeep. It was like all sorts of drama. And then the very last one was married and hadn't even started a divorce process. And so there was all that drama. And then it was like this long drawn out divorce. And there was like, I felt bad. I was just like, you know, oh my God, nobody deserves this. But I don't know what their story was, right? It's his side, her side, and the truth, or her side and the truth, or his, you know, whatever the components are, whether they're heterosexual, homosexual, asexual. It's the 2 people in it and then the truth, because we all have our perspective. So it just came with a lot of drama and trauma is what I'm saying. And so I don't want to go into my next relationship with any of my past drama or trauma, and I'm not bringing on anybody who has drama or trauma. It's not for me. It's not healthy. Right now, I'm getting to know myself. I'm healing myself. I'm vibrating higher, and I'm focused on vibrating even higher than what I am now. Like, I know it's going to be incredible because this is incredible, but there's a part of me that is like, do you deserve it? And that's that old self-loathing habit in the back of my head. And the answer is yes, I do deserve it. And that was, oh my God, that was what I was tearing up about this morning. Do you deserve it? Yes, you absolutely deserve it. You deserve the best. We all deserve the best. And so that's what I was talking to myself about. And it's scary, but it's okay. And so I'm plodding along on this fertility journey, and I know people are questioning, like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you? And I'm just, it's still because I deserve the best. And so I'm going to go about it in that way. I'm not going to be haphazard. And I was thinking like, oh, everybody that I started the journey with, they've already had at least 1 kid. Some have had 2. Some are planning on the 2. And by hook or by crook, I don't want to just be out doing randomness. Like, it just doesn't suit well. I mean, you guys hear me, like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I think about it, I'm gonna do that. Like, I mull things over in my head a lot. And so I just feel like the path that I'm on right now is the path that I'm meant to be on. And I know that this journey is bigger than me. It's helping other women, it's helping other people. And so I don't need to ask God, like, why me? Why not me? I trust him. And so I know this journey will be fruitful. I know he will not forsake me. And so I just have to stay true, and I have to continue evolving myself. And that's going to make me a better mom, a better human being, and a better shepherd for the soul that's coming to me. There's so many more things I understand now about myself than I did at the beginning of this journey. So many things I understand more about the world and the energy than I did at the beginning of this journey. And I'm grateful for all of it. But it does get scary sometimes. So that is what I wanted to talk about. It pops up in different ways. Like, I was thinking about the channel and getting overwhelmed, but it's not really about the channel. It's about me and going for what I want, because I really want to have a successful YouTube channel. I want it to be meaningful. I want it to touch people. I want to build community. And so there's fear in that too. Like, am I crazy? But I think there's affirmation in the fact that we made it to 10,000. Like, no, this is resonating with people. This is connecting with people because other people aren't talking about it. And some people need a voice. And if I'm meant to be that voice, I'll be that voice. Living out loud. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to ramble on and on and on. It was a lot on my heart, and I did want to sit down and go through it and explain it in case anybody else is going through this. This is what it looks like. You're not alone. Hopefully I'm not alone. And we're going to get through it together. It is not about the destination. It really is about the journey, right? And so I'm learning to enjoy the journey, where before I was just like the destination, baby, 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 and that was it. There's a journey to there. There's a journey to being ready to parent. And I was at a very different place in my life when I had Cheyenne. And we connect in a beautiful way. I just feel like I have more to offer the next child. I still have something to offer children, is what I want to say, because I know people are like, why do you want to do it at 50? Why does the 50 matter? Do you ask that to 22-year-olds? Nobody. Do you ask that to, I don't know. Let me not get distracted. Hi. Liberty is over here laying down, if you guys are wondering. She wants her belly rub. But thank you for hanging out with me for this week. And I'm going to rest tomorrow. I'm going to clean up tomorrow. I opened up so many packages with Cheyenne. I was going to do an opening over here, but I'm like, that's not really fertility related. So that is going to go on the other channel. The clothes are cute though. I'm like, Skims, okay. Okay, Kim Kardashian did her thing. And I got some Reb dolls. I can't remember the other ones. We said it earlier, but I'm excited about it. They all looked good. They all looked good. Even my clothing is like a transformation. I remember just wanting to be like buttoned up. And now I'm just in a different place. Just loving myself, loving my body, accepting it for what it is. Not to say there's not opportunity for improvement, but not being ashamed of it, you know? Hi, you want your belly rubbed? You want your belly rubbed? All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Bye. Baby does to us all.